Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing about KPR Mill. Before going ahead, in case if you're watching this video for the first time, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you get the latest updates on my channel. Guys, there are a lot of videos that are already available on YouTube, but the videos that I make, I try to make the realistic analysis of the company, and also I highlight like what exactly the company does and the futuristic prospects. Guys, I mean, in case if you are interested in going ahead and uh, in getting the shortlisting of the videos which you can watch without wasting your time in searching the videos, please hit that subscribe button and like or dislike the video so that I get the update on like the rough data wherein in case if I should have make any changes to my video. All right, so let's go ahead without wasting any time, and I would want to add some points with KPML and also a few of the latest progress that's seen in the textile industries. Okay, and KPML is one of the leading companies in India. Like it's almost about comes under top 500 companies in India, and it's been performing consistently over the years, and they are into the business for since almost 40 years now, right? So and they also have the products in different varieties like yarn, fabric, garment, and sugar. So these are the different kinds of products that KPML is working on, and they have been performing well with regards to the product because being into the business for almost 40 years is a big time enough, right? And they are also doing pretty well on the price of the stock. But let's go ahead and see some of the fundamentals, like how well they are placed there. Looking at the market cap, the company is around almost 23,000 crores right now. Okay. And when I looked at the revenue, just look, see here, it was the company had almost around 3,500 crores of revenue last year. And when you look at the revenue from 2017 to 2021, there is slightly increase in the graph, which shows there is a slight, I mean, improvement, and the graph really looks beautiful there. And even when you look at the profit margin there, so the graph has been built very well designed graph, right? So almost 515 crores last year. And when you look at ROE, right? So just see here, the ROE is like at 22.3 in 2017, and now it is 21.92. So almost to the level of 2017. And when you look at the debt to equity ratio, okay, so the company is really working well here. This shows how well the company is trying to give it to its investors. Just see the debt to equity margin here. The graph is gradually reducing down. So it is just at 0.26 right now. So that's a positive symbol there. And coming to the part of shareholding pattern, so almost around 74.72 are promoters. And when you look at the FIIs, even the FIIs have increased their shareholding from September 2020 last year to September 2021. That's a good jump there, right? But DIs have reduced a bit of their shareholding here. That seems a bit negative out there. But when you look at the PE of the stock, right, when in comparison to its peers, how it is performing. See, guys, Page Industries is one of the, like, it's almost two times the market cap of what KPR Mill is right now. But look at the cost, the price performance of the Page Industries, because they are almost like a monopoly in their segment. Okay, and that's the reason they are performing really well, and they have a better profit margin as well in their sales. Just see here, total sales the company showed here is 2,800 crores, and even the net profit is 340 crores, and the debt is also zero. So with regards to Page, and even Trident is one of the good fundamental stock, and which is trying to show the better performance over the years, and it's seeing a better phase even in the near future, right? And it has a long way to go, and even Trident, and when you compare the 1 year performance of KPR Mill, so both are doing very good. Like just see here, KPR Mill has given you a returns of almost 282%. So that's a big jump out there, right? So these are the stocks that needs to be in the focus. And one more thing I just want to bring to your notice that recently the government right, has given the GST. I mean, they have deferred from increasing the GST from 5 to 12, because they were supposed to go ahead to the 12%, but they have deferred mainly due to the many objections that was going on, and possibly few of the. I mean, there were again, there could be a political glitch, or there could be yeah, what economics, we are not sure about it here, right? But any which ways, like, government has given ease down to the textile industries, and just after the recovery phase of the second wave of COVID, okay, so the textile industry looks good to me, and even in the future, all right. So in case if the third COVID wave, I mean, does not spike that much as expected, all right, so the definitely textile industries has a long way to go, and it is an evergreen industry wherein, like, the consumption increases, and Indian market has a lot of scope to grow in the textile segment, because we are just in the basic clothing. But when we look at the clothing sector, right, so still India is lagging behind, like the jackets, the blazers, the suits. So we are not used to that kind of culture what the Western culture is out running out there. So we have a long way to go, but India's consumption in these segments is increasing day by day, and even the companies like these are trying to get themselves involved into such things. Like, even Trident is at a better pace and at a better pricing for you guys at this point of time, and you can definitely think of these stocks in your portfolio, and you can definitely start following it up. Or in case if you want to have it some portion into your portfolio, that's also fine, because the stock seems fine with regards to the fundamentals. Okay. All right. So in case if there are any comments, or in case if there are any suggestions, I'm open to them and would be happy to answer them as well. So if you have anything, just leave a message so that I can answer it up to you. All right, guys. So nice talking to you. And it was really good to talk to you guys on the New Year's Eve. Happy New Year once again to all of you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel again. Have a good day and take care.